In a world where billions of faces crowd the digital skyline, only a few rise high enough for their shadows to stretch across continents. Some do it with loud voices, others with wealth or controversy. But then, there are the ones who ascend purely through presence, through that indescribable fusion of confidence, artistry, vulnerability, and power. And among that rare category stands one name that has quietly, steadily redefined what it means to be an Instagram fashion influencer: ChimoCurves. Before we dive deeper into her story, remember, stories like hers deserve to be amplified, celebrated, and shared. So if you believe in the rise of strong, fearless models who are shaping the next era of fashion and body positivity, make sure you follow Sweet Models World, where stories like this come alive every day. Now, let's step into her world. For many, Instagram is just another platform, a place to scroll, like, and move on. But for ChimoCurves, it became a canvas, a field of possibilities, a place where a young woman, unafraid to challenge conventions, could sculpt her own destiny. She didn't come from glamour, she came from authenticity. She didn't rise through privilege, she climbed through persistence, courage, and unwavering belief that fashion belongs to everyone, of every size, every shade, and every background. Long before her follower count climbed into the thousands, she was simply a girl with a gift, the ability to transform the everyday into something extraordinary. Friends recall how she always had an instinct for style, how she could take the simplest outfit and turn it into a moment. Not a look, but a moment. Something that lingered in memory. Something that made you look twice. This gift, though natural, wasn't always celebrated. The world has not always been kind to women who don't fit traditional molds, and she felt that sting early on. Yet, instead of shrinking, she grew bolder. Her journey began with a single post, an image taken in natural light, wearing an outfit she styled herself, paired with a caption filled with confidence. That picture didn't go viral. It didn't flood her DMs with brand deals. It didn't change her life overnight. But what it did do was ignite something within her. A spark. A realization that she could shape her own narrative through creativity, courage, and consistency. And so she continued, post after post, outfit after outfit, refining her aesthetic, sharpening her vision, and establishing a brand built on style, strength, and soft elegance. With every upload, she learned. She studied lighting. She studied poses. She studied what fashion truly meant, not the commercialized, narrow definition, but the deeper one: self-expression. Soon, her page became more than content. It became a movement. Every picture carried intention. Every caption carried identity. And women from across the world began to find something in her: representation, empowerment, and hope. Because ChimoCurves wasn't just showcasing fashion, she was showcasing confidence. She was showcasing that beauty exists in curves, in individuality, in authenticity. As her influence grew, brands began to notice. Some wanted her glow, some wanted her creativity, and others simply wanted the undeniable connection she had with her audience. But even as the offers rolled in, she stayed rooted in her values. She aligned only with brands that matched her message, brands that celebrated real bodies, inclusivity, and modern fashion. This integrity, rare in the influencer world, drew even more admiration. Her content transformed from simple photos into polished, editorial-level visuals. She mastered color coordination, learned the rhythm of fashion photography, and elevated her personal style to a signature look recognized across the digital fashion community. The world began to understand. ChimoCurves wasn't just an influencer. She was an artist. But behind all the glamour, there was a deeper story, one of resilience. The rise of any model or influencer is never without its shadows. There were moments of doubt, moments where the pressure to meet expectations felt overwhelming, moments where negativity tried to seep in. Yet in every season of struggle, she found a way to rise, again and again. She realized that confidence is not a fixed trait. It is something you cultivate, nourish, and defend fiercely. Her journey also became a pathway for others. Aspiring models and content creators filled her inbox, asking how they could start. And in her responses, she was honest. There's no magic key. There's no overnight success. But there is consistency. There is courage. There is authenticity. And these three things, she believed, could open any door. What sets ChimoCurves apart is not just her beauty or her style, it's her narrative. Her presence represents a shift, a global movement towards celebrating real bodies, diverse aesthetics, and modern femininity. She became a rising star in the digital modeling world because she embodies what many had been waiting to see, a woman unafraid to take up space, unafraid to shine, unafraid to inspire. Today, her page stands as a gallery of elegance and empowerment. Soft glam looks mixed with streetwear creativity. Bold poses paired with gentle authenticity. Fashion-forward combinations layered with storytelling captions that make her audience feel seen. She has become a symbol of what it means to own your identity and share it with pride. And as her platform continues to expand, so does her vision. She hopes to collaborate with larger international brands, step into global campaigns, and build her own fashion line, one that embraces curves and celebrates individuality. Her dreams are big, but so is her determination. Her followers don't just watch her, they root for her. Because her evolution mirrors their own journey, the journey of wanting more, seeking purpose, and believing that the future belongs to those brave enough to build it with their own hands. The story of ChimoCurves is a reminder that the path to success isn't always straight. It doesn't always begin with privilege. It doesn't always happen fast. But it does begin with a decision. The decision to show up, to stand out, and to refuse to dim your light. And if her life proves anything, it's that style is not about trends. Influence is not about numbers. Fame is not about visibility. It's about impact. And her impact continues to ripple across the digital fashion world, empowering, inspiring, and elevating the voices of women who once felt invisible. As you watch her rise, let her story remind you that the world is wide enough for your dreams. There is space for your ideas. There is room for your creativity. And there is beauty in your uniqueness. And before we close this chapter, here's one last reminder. If you want to continue discovering powerful, inspiring stories of models who are shaping the future of fashion, make sure you stay connected with Sweet Models World, where journeys like this are celebrated and shared with pride. The story of ChimoCurves is still unfolding. The world has only just begun to witness her brilliance. But one thing is certain, her name is rising, her influence is expanding, and her legacy is only beginning.